How much your life can change if you lock in for at least 3 months and documenting the entire journey. This is day 240 of my income journey, or 250, 240, I think. But I just moved to this new place with one of my friends. He has his internship. I have my things I'm going to be working on. A lot of things. From last video, I talked about I want to do software and I have to test out another product instead of focusing on this one brand that we already have. And the brand that we already have, we're gonna have to slow that one down, right? But we're gonna have to test out a different product on the same brand so it's gonna be like dropshipping product, but not like dropshipping. We're gonna might have to start with a dropshipping. We'll see. So we're gonna find what works, obviously, and might not do cattle rips. Maybe I'll do cattle rips. We'll see. I'll see how this process is gonna go. But this is a new place, new room. And let me show you guys the room tour. All right, the main door, you walk in, we got everything organized yesterday completely. Kitchen on the right side, nothing in the fridge. We're gonna stack out some stuff later. And a little cabinet. I'll make it quick. If you wanna skip this part, go to 2 minutes later. It might be 2 minutes for me to show all these. My friend's work session and TV right here, couch, my buddy's room, bathroom, all those. Got a little balcony. And this is my room. I got this thing set out for content, workstation, the side corner. But I swear this is all right. This is a place for you to eat, sleep, and get things done. That's all we need. And bathroom, obviously nothing too crazy, and then the closet. All right, as promised in the last video, I don't want to always film the video. It's always me in the room and not going out to show the day in the life or week in the life, however that it is. But the live part, I might be posting video. I'm still debating whether I should post a video every 3 days or every 5 days, because I don't want to keep having to edit videos. And obviously we got our own stuff actually going on. So post every day. If I post every day, I will be talking, hey, it will be kind of boring, not gonna lie. So instead of doing that, it's either gonna be every 3 days or every 5 days. And alongside with that, we're gonna be having short form contents and stuff. And then obviously we got that. You saw I just woke up at 6 today. The clock in the earlier video was at 6 something. And I'm also trying to push 4 to 8 live. Trying to push Mr. 4 to 8 if you somehow watch this video. Anyways, 4 to 8 live. We're gonna be waking up at 3 something, and then Garrett must be at the desk at 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. That's gonna be the first session of the lock-ins. The first lock-in session will be that. And then next that little slot will be going to the gym, going to do some stuff, check out places, because I'm in Phoenix right now. If you're in Phoenix, hit me up doing econ, whether you are, or if you're building anything. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check my ad account real quick. This is the first thing I literally just did, was to film videos, and I got a Guru. I just realized that. I got a Guru in my bag. When I moved in, I was like, holy shit, dude, that's a Guru wall. Anyways, I'm gonna be working there, and I'm maybe buying a month, so because I don't want to put my camera here and then people will see everything. People will see everything on the computer when you're supposed to document the journey, but you're not. You don't have to leak anything. You know, there's some stuff that shouldn't be leaked, that shouldn't go out there. So that makes sense right there. So I might buy a month, just mount it right there. All right, before we rip the gym, this is what I've been eating for the past couple months, and with this as well. We've been eating oats. We've been eating yogurts with some of these. That's pretty much it. We're changing hard, but it will be worth it. This is like one of the highest ROI meal for my breakfast, for my pre-workout meal. Alright boys, just got back. I just had Claude. Before I went out, I set up Claude to let it do some text for the software. And then next, we're gonna be rotating to a different workflow, which is gonna be finding a new products, hopefully to test it out. And we're gonna see how we can do it. I don't know what is gonna happen, because we're on really tight budget for this new brand. Not even like new brand, it's already been 2 or 3 months of officially launching that brand. So we might have to, like I said in the last video, we're gonna have to revert that, slow that down, and then actually test out another product and start a new brand or the new product, and then find the stuff that's already working, instead of having to low-key reinvent the wheel. But the product is dead ass. I did a lot of research before we even launch for this new brand. So we're just gonna see how we can do it, how fast we can change our life. I cannot show what it is, obviously, yet until a certain point. And I'm not even gonna set up camera because there's no angle for it yet. I'm still waiting for the little knob thing. I can just set up my phone in a random space, just any space, and I can film on those like super cool cinematic videos, you know. Anyways, back to work. All right, this is day 5. Honestly, I don't have that much to film. It's literally just me grinding. I just launched a new batch of the test that we're gonna be testing. Shout out the teams. So we launched a new test. We're gonna see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we're gonna need to use another method. I'm ready to. That's gonna be like Plan C, which I'm not gonna say what it is yet. You guys might have to guess. But I got contact with this guy long time ago. I guess not very long time ago, just a couple months ago, using their software and then use that method, and that's gonna be the Plan C. I will give more context once we are doing that, but we're still testing out the ads. We're gonna test out this next batch, see how it goes. And for this supplement, by the way, I haven't launched any dropshipping store yet, so might launch that very soon, because as the money that we're spending right now, I want to take what's already working in the market, and then I don't want to pump it down. I also want to build either another brand or just add that product onto the brand that we're already running. So we'll see. We're gonna do some research. That's not gonna be that hard. Just do some research, bro. It's not that hard to do some research. And my tripod, the still suction thing, phone holder thing is coming. So next vlog will be sick. Hopefully we can get some good shots in it. And then not only that, I'm gonna be doing a 4 to 8 challenge. So also might actually documenting those on YouTube as well, but mostly probably gonna be short. That will see as well. But if you stay to this point, shout out you. And that's pretty much what I got for the last 5 days. Not much going on, just grind and gym and food, and then repeat. This summer gonna change. Hope you're changing your life too. We're gonna see how much you can change and how much I can change. So yeah, follow this journey and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.